the Chief of Naval Staff, sir, Vice Admiral I. Abbas, Admiralty Medal, ably represented here by the Chief of Training, Naval Headquarters, Rear Admiral A.M. Haruna, the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal S.K. Aneke, Distinguished Flying Star, ably represented by the Air Secretary, Air Vice Marshal C.O. Obiabaka, the Chief of Defense Intelligence, ably represented by the Director of Operations, Brigadier General N. Ashinze, the President, Air Vice Marshal A.O. Ogundanas Officers Mess Committee, the Grand Patron of the Mess and Commandant Armed Forces Command and Staff College, Air Vice Marshal H.I. Al-Haji, also known as Assad, a friend in whom I am well pleased. Representative of the Commandant Nigerian Defense Academy, representative of the Commandant Nigerian Army School of Infantry, Commandant Martin Luther Agwai International Leadership and Peacekeeping Center, representative of the Commandant Army War College, Nigeria, representative of the Director General, Defense Industry Corporation of Nigeria, the Chief of Training and Operations, Defense and Services Headquarters, representative of General Officer Commanding 1 Division, Nigerian Army, and Air Officer Commanding Air Training Command, the Deputy Commandant, as well as Director of Studies, Armed Forces Command and Staff College, invited senior officers, both serving and retired, directors, chief instructors, members of the directing and administrative staff, distinguished invited guests, our dear graduating students of Senior Course 47 and Junior Course 100, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here this evening to represent a very great fellow, the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General W. Shaibu, Nigerian Army Medal. So when I say I, it means is Lieutenant General Y.D. Shaibu, not me as Major General G.M. Mutkut. It is with great pleasure and pride that I stand before you tonight to represent the Chief of Army Staff for this regimental dinner, which is a time-honored tradition that embodies the discipline, etiquette, and esprit de corps of our armed forces. This evening is not only a celebration of heritage, but also a prelude to a historic milestone. That is the maiden joint graduation ceremony of Junior Course 100 and that of Senior Course 47. The regimental dinner is more than a formal gathering. It is a reminder of the values that bind us together as officers of the Nigerian Armed Forces, foremost which are discipline, loyalty, respect, and service before self. It is a moment to reflect on our shared journey, to honor the sacrifices of those who came before us, and to reaffirm our commitment to the noble profession of arms. To the members of Junior Course 100, you have undergone rigorous training designed to sharpen your tactical acumen, leadership skills, and professional bearing. You represent the future of our officer corps, and tonight marks your readiness to shoulder such greater responsibilities in service to our dear nation. To the members of Senior Course 47, your journey has been one of strategic depth, intellectual rigor, and operational mastery. You are being prepared not only to command, but to shape policy, doctrine, and the future of our armed forces. Together, these two courses symbolize the continuum of professionalism, military education, where tactical brilliance meets strategic foresight. The median joint graduation of junior and senior course is a landmark in the history of Armed Forces Command and Staff College. It reflects the college vision of synergy, integration, and jointness, as well as principles that are indispensable in modern warfare. In today's complex security environment, success is achieved not in isolation, but through collaboration across services, branches, and levels of command. This joint graduation is a testament to that philosophy. In line with the vision of your Commandant, Air Vice Marshal H.I. Al-Haji, the Armed Forces Command and Staff College has introduced new training packages designed to prepare you officers for the realities of modern conflict. These packages emphasize critical thinking, enabling officers to analyze complex situations, make sound judgments under pressure, which reflects the growing need for jointness across domains. By training officers to synchronize land, maritime, and air operations, the college ensures that our armed forces can deliver decisive effects in battle, maximize resources, and achieve mission success in multidimensional operations. It is also reassuring to note that the college has embraced technology and innovation as central pillars of military education. From simulations to digital command tools, these advancements are equipping officers with the skills to harness modern systems and anticipate the role of emerging technologies in future wars. In an era where conflicts are increasingly brittle, ambiguous, non-linear, and incomprehensible, these packages provide the intellectual and operational capabilities required to confront Nigeria's security challenges and those of the wider West African sub-region. A landmark achievement in this transformation was the first of its kind exercise, that is, exercise Haskebu, which tested the integration of this new concept in a realistic operational setting. The exercise demonstrated how critical thinking, joint operations, and technological applications can be fused to produce coherent strategies against unconventional threats. It was as a practical validation of the Commandant's vision and a clear signal that the Armed Forces Command and Staff College is not only keeping pace with global military education, but setting new standards within Africa. Through these innovations, the college has prepared you, the members of Junior Course 100 and Senior Course 47, to meet the challenges of today and tomorrow. You are now better equipped, better informed to stem the tide of insecurity, to operate effectively in complex environments, and to contribute meaningfully to the stability of Nigeria and the West African sub-region. To our allied students from sister countries, I want to acknowledge the resolve of your respective countries towards maintaining the African spirit of community and togetherness. Your participation in the cause is key to the collaboration and synergy between our countries and military towards achieving collective security on the African continent and the global community. Furthermore, we appreciate that you enrich the courses with your experiences and unique perspectives which reinforces the culture of African brotherhood. We appreciate you all and we look forward to getting positive reports about your performance back in your various countries. As you all prepare to graduate, I urge you to carry forward the lesson you've learned here. Lead with integrity, for trust is the foundation of command. Decide with courage, for hesitation in battle can cause life. Care for your subordinates, for their welfare is the strength